providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast. Nunez! Goal! Uruguay! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Uruguay are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Darwin. And it's Valverde. Nicely spread. And here's Valverde. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance to deliver. Fabian Ruiz. And it's been shipped out wide. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now that looks a decent ball. Cucurella. It's Pedri. That's destined for the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ugarte. Valverde. And it's Oliveira. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Darwin. Valverde. Now it's Darwin. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they're quick to get it back. It's a really well-measured ball. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. Oh, great leap! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, there's the clearance. Played out towards the right wing. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Cucurella. Gavi. He is through here. Fabian Ruiz is onto this. Valverde. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Ugarte. Shot could be a shot at goal! Goal! Uruguay! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Laporte.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Here's Oyarzabal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good-looking ball. Distributed tidily. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Rodri. Bentancur. Now it's Darwin. And here's Valverde. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. Oyarzabal, he's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. That looks a good cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Impressive jump. Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Cucurella. Rodri. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Oh, good read. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Gavi. Bentancur.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Gavi. He's looking wide. Swings it across. And it's been hooked away. Away we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's having a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's picked it up out wide. Cleared without hesitation. They've played it short. Now here's the delivery. And now they can spring out of defence. Laporte. It's Pedri. Cucurella. It's Gavi. And it's Ruiz. It's Pedri. Cucurella. And it's Pedri. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Nunez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ferran Torres. It's Pedri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Darwin.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Valverde. He's got away. Has a look up and delivers. Pau Kubasi attempts a clearance. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ugarte.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the counter is on. Laporte. Oh, easy pickings there. And he welcomes it in. This looks promising. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Uruguay choosing to make the first change. So now the difference is 3. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. Gets a good foot in there. Uruguay perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, super ball. Picked out brilliantly to Arosca. He'll try from distance. It is a very, very good save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's quick to get rid. Laporte. Darwin being watched hawkishly here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Oh, such a clever touch. That's going wide left. Drills one. And the finish! And that's in. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Spain may be down, but not out just yet. Played out to the left flank. Williams. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he shoots! And a neat finish! Back to within one! Interesting! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 21.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bentancur, he shifted it to the flank. And it's Bentancur.
Uruguay clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's found a way through. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's made its way to him. I think we're just about done here. Now then, the ball's come loose. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. That's a good ball out wide. Laporte.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Aimed beyond the defence. Nico Williams providing a chance! It's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Back to Parrott. And after a